I'm going to give you 5 signs that your spouse is cheating, okay? Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and click that subscribe button and join the beauty gang. Also, make sure your post notifications are on to all so you don't miss any kind of uploads from me. So, as y'all can tell by that title, we are going to talk all things relationships, and I'm going to give you 5 signs that your spouse is cheating, okay? And sometimes we may be so in the midst that this is the love of our life and they wouldn't dare. But let me tell you, don't put your expectations all over this. Sometimes we need somebody to tell us. And I am here, okay, to let you know those 5 signs so you can clear it up and be like, what's up? What's going on? Okay? So, if you want to get ready with me and get the tea, then keep on watching. Hey y'all, so in today's video, we're gonna be chit-chatting it up, girl talk, and talking all things relationships, okay? Let me first start by saying I miss you guys so much. I had to, take me a little, mental break, okay? Because this quarantine got a girl going crazy, okay? And I know that we're open back up and all that, but better safe than sorry. On my end, I'm not judging you all who's going out. Do your thing, sis, but not me, okay? So tell me, what have y'all been up to during this quarantine? I see people starting businesses. I see people making them a YouTube channel. Just all good and positive things. At some point, I'm thinking like, maybe this was needed on the positive side. Getting tired of being stuck in the house. On top of Netflix not having anything to watch. Boo, okay? I was the first to say it. So yeah, other than that, it's been pretty good. Moving on to the eyebrows in this chit chat. So before I jump into these eyebrows, I basically want to do a little girl talk and talk to y'all about your relationships, okay? And to be specific, I'm talking about you and your love little thing, your boo thing, your little ride or die. Now, during this quarantine, like I said, we have been finding out a lot of things about ourselves, let alone our partner. I've just been seeing some things around social media that people are just finding crazy stuff about their partner, and that they're cheating during quarantine. I'm just a little confused. How can you find time to cheat? Like, that's just crazy to me, like real life crazy. And that just goes to show you, people gonna find a way to do whatever they want to do. If you want to do something, you're gonna find a way to and make that happen. You get what I'm saying, right? It's also, some things that people been doing, but we're just not catching it because we actually focus. Is get your bag, grow, and boss up, period. Period. Like, it's nothing really else to say about it. It's, at the end of the day, if you didn't spend your time and effort trying to love somebody that don't want to be loved, then it's pointless. If y'all not helping each other grow spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and financially, and getting that back together, then it's pointless. If you're not happy, why waste your time? Like, if you can leave and cheat on somebody like me, trust me, you got a huge problem. okay? But guess what? I'm a boss up, I'm gonna get my money, and you're gonna be wishing, okay? You're gonna be praying to my feet, okay? Women, ladies, men, don't waste your time on somebody that don't seek the value, okay? Don't seek the value that you have. And some people have the mentality where they don't want to even find anything new. They want to just stay in a relationship that they're currently in because they're comfortable. I'm gonna give y'all 5 signs. 5 signs to know if your person's stepping out on you, or if they're doing something they got no business doing. Period. Sign number 1. Obviously, we all know this, is being consistent. If your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, or whoever you're dealing with, let's use the example of your spouse is supposed to call you, or call you, not supposed to, I'm sorry, calls you at 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. rather, every day, right? If your partner calls you 3 p.m. every day, and they've been doing this for some years, this is always been a thing that you have, and if you're on the phone all night while you or your spouse is at work, this is something y'all do, you know, like a little thing y'all do, you know, or go to sleep on the phone at night. This is something y'all do, right? That's creating a pattern, so you already know what to expect from him or her, you know, phone call stuff happening, right? At 3 p.m. So you call your spouse like, you know, we missed our little call, like what's going on, you know? And say, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hit my phone. I'm like, okay, don't miss it tomorrow because you already know, and we gotta talk. Yeah, you know, I'll be missing you, we gotta talk. They call you the next day at 3 p.m. Cool, cool, cool. The next 2 days pass, right? 3 p.m. come again, and they didn't call you, and you like, what's up? Like, what's really good? Like, you know? I'm like, I'm sorry. I was at my mom's house, and I didn't realize you called, and I was trying to spend time with my mom anyway, you know. Moral of the story is, it ain't consistent, okay? You know, and I know we've been doing how we've been rocking, so the moment you start switching up your patterns and you're not being consistent with me, it's a red flag to me. It can't even be something that petty. I was just using that as an example. You know your spouse, and you know what y'all got going on, what y'all been doing, so you will be able to make a judgment on that, and that, you know, give us your own take on the situation or what you're in. But I'm speaking of a matter if sign number 1 that they might be switching up is they're not being consistent. So number 1 is consistency, boo. Let's move on to the next one. Sign number 2 is their circle, boo. Like y'all have friends come around, or y'all have little gatherings, or their friends come over to the house, or your friends come over to the house. See how their friends act, because any spouse that you have, or a person that you're with, they gonna always lean towards their friends and tell their friends their secrets, and especially men. And I'm not basically judging on too much on the men part, but what I'm saying is dudes are going to always tell their friends what they doing, okay, because they feel like their friends gonna be loyal to them. So when their friends come to the house playing a little PlayStation, they get a little lit, they at the house, watch that, sis. Okay, betrayed partner will be the last to know that they're being cheated on, okay? So that's it. That's sign number 2, boo. Watch out for the circle that they're around, and watch how their friends react around you. Before we get into sign number 3, I'm gonna go ahead and just finish up these brows really quickly. Okay, eyebrows are done, and we're back. Sign number 3 if that has shifted and they just not, like you feel like they just not into you no more, that's another sign, okay, that something's up and you need to figure it out. That is sign number 3. If they time and attention ain't on you, then what is on? So sign number 4, sex has been not there. I would say it's another sign because obviously they're getting that from somewhere else. And like I said, all these signs again doesn't ultimately result in your partner cheating on you, but something's definitely going on. And you know, if anything's changing in your relationship and it's not consistent, as I said, from sign number 1, then you definitely got to figure out something. If you just about to like, just ask, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, I've been yada yada yada, or I've been seeing that you can be consistent in your patterns, you're consistent as things that we've done, and they just so like combative and just, you know, fraying away from the question or just going around the question and just not answering you. It's clear as day that you're cheating, okay? Lashes are on, so I'm about to go ahead and line these lips, honey. Milani Matte. If you guys like this video, don't forget to leave a like on your way out, and make sure you follow your girl on all my social medias. Everything will be in the description box below. And I'm coming back, y'all. I miss y'all, and I'm back. I took my little break and I'm back, okay? Don't forget to be you, be true, and be beautiful. Bye, beauty.